Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Corrie Yee, and today I am going to teach you how to do the full splits. So let's get started. So first, it's really important to get the hamstrings. You don't want to just hop into a full split because you can hurt yourself on full muscle. So I always like to start by stretching all the way up. Flat back. Now put your legs together and go back down and hang. Now here, you want to go back up, move back up. Alright, now we're ready to go in a little deeper. So you want to make sure that you have 2 yoga blocks. This is a very important step because you want to make sure that you're stretching proper muscles. So the first step is I like to get right here on one knee, and you're going to stretch the back of your hamstring. And it's nice to have the yoga blocks because if you're not super flexible, it gives you a nice balance so that way you don't bend down too far and overstretch. So you can hold here for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release. Now we're going to switch legs to the other one. So you're going to hold here for 10 seconds. Really stretch into the back of the hamstring. And you want to make sure that your hips are square facing the front. You don't want your hips going off to the side. So make sure they're square. Keep stretching. And that's good. So now from here, you're going to move into a different position. You're going to do a front stretch. Now this is getting these muscles right in here. Because again, you don't want to go straight into a full split and end up hurting yourself. I've done that a few times and oof, let me tell you, it's not fun. So you're just going to hold here for about 10 seconds and then switch. Make sure you get your other leg. Then you're going to hold here. Same thing, about 10 seconds. Perfect. Now we're going to take our yoga blocks and we're going to set them to the side. From here we're going to do a good old classic pigeon. So you're going to stretch up with your hips again facing forward and then go all the way down if you can. And this is such a comfortable position. I could honestly lay here for several minutes, but because we're just learning to do a full split, you can take it for about 10 seconds. So just lay in pigeon for about 10 seconds. Go back up. Now we're going to stretch the quads from our pigeon. It's really important to get every muscle in your legs before you do the full splits. Again, so that way you don't get injured. We're going to switch hands, go here, or if you're flexible, you can go back. Pull. Just make sure you have a good balance. And then we're going to switch legs. We're going to go back to the right leg, do a good old classic pigeon, stretch up, and all the way down. This is one of my favorite, most comfortable positions. Okay, so we'll hold here for about 10 seconds. Try not to keep. And then we'll go back up, get the quads, catch it your left hand. Release. Now you can kind of do a plank, stretch your calves out. And now we are ready to dive into the full splits. So make sure you have your 2 yoga blocks, set them on the side. And here, you're just gonna go back into this position. Make sure your hips are square. And from here, you can slowly just stretch into the split. Again, this is where the yoga blocks come in handy because if you're not too flexible, it'll give you a good way to balance yourself and not pull anything too tight. And you just want to, again, slowly go down. You don't want to overdo it until finally you make it into the full splits. All right, so that was one leg. Now we're gonna do the other. Now I am still working on my left full split. So this is a perfect way to show you how to use the blocks. So you wanna slide down, make sure your hips are facing straight and square, and just slowly drop into it. So I'm getting closer and closer each day on my left side, but I'm not quite there yet. But you want to just hold this position for about 30 seconds. And if you do this every day, eventually you'll be able to do a full split. All right, thank you for joining me on my How to Do the Splits class. And don't forget, subscribe to my OnlyFans. This is where we can get to know each other on a personal level. And if you have any more questions, be sure to reach out and let me know.